saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in. Cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Karma's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from South Florida. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
He said, get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. Do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. He said, get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, like, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll indeed go. And it is shut. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 9.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. At touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's shut. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's pulled down. And he's going to have the Saints first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Saints first down. A gain of the play. First down, Saints.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
19 yards. And the Saints first down.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Now a screen set up for Etienne, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
A loss of 2 yards.
On 3rd and 2, it is shut. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The carry here for Etienne. And a strong first down run. Picking up a 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Once again, it's Etienne. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll drive left side with Etienne. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackled back at the 28.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. That was too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Saints are on the board here in the first.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 7 Pirates. 7, 18. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. 6 Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a give up the middle, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Cup 19. Cup 19 type. 19 type.
Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown Miami. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So they add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
16, Saints 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Oh, yeah. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
And the Saints.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
34-yard line.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out left. Throwing up top. That is high. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. 69. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Escaping to his left, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Saints, first down.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Second and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go. Classic Cowboy 80.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
That's 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 light. Go.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to the air one more time. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Miami. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
On the run to the right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
That keeps the score. Dolphins
So they
30,
decide to put the ball in
Saints
the air,
3.
which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. ETN now on first and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Well, forward is Ryan Chop Robinson getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. from the gun on third down. Shut. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Panther 60, Panther 60, ready, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a designed run.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in. Like, they have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Rolling right, and it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. He's going to try to do it himself. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now a handoff. ETN has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
We'll go back to ETN on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go, and here's Shuck. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now, this looks like a design run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 19, go.
He'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Miami. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Grab him.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the...
Oh my God!
I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 60. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Robert Spillane spills him there.
At the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On the give, it's ETN. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up and run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
Brings up third and inches.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Play action, it's shot. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on. 60 by 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage with nothing more. Third and long.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 16.
18, pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Hey, Smash. Viking, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is pulled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Motion.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Third and goal.
65. 60. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Gonzalez now for the point out. It's up and good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 10. Friendly opinion set to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Robinson on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll indeed go. And it is shut. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And the Saints 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further.
The score, Dolphins 64, Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Etienne, finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. Touchdown. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Comeback team, 70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70, 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Trap 6, 8, 70, tip, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
35-yard line.
19, 8, 19 tight, 19 tight.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down and goal to go.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead.
Saints 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Saints first down.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 6. And the Saints first down.
Once again, it's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
Again for Etienne, heading right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Here's Etienne. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now if you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Uh-oh. He's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late.
Tried that 3 other times. What happened?
Score here in the final minute of play.
Bro, you could tank and get stats. You didn't have to do that bad, brother. You know that. You know that you were getting stopped. Don't lie. When I was trying in the beginning, you were getting stopped in my satin dollar. You ran when I was on my nickel, and then I swung back to dollar, and you got stopped again. Yeah, and if next time I play your ass, you know damn well I'm putting fucking outside stuff. GG's.
This will be returned from the 6.
Brother, come on.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
You could, I'm not even trying to run, and I got more rushing yards.
Tight ends here on 1st and 10.
You have to. You could get some stats. If I was tanking, I would get some stats with it. I would get 400. Sheet.
It's a free tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Go, setting 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Street. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of
I'll take 3 stats.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Here comes the blitz as he's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Always curious.
I think I'm playing for real, bro. I got 77 points.
Touchdown. You give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Brown now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it.